So, you grew up basically racing road courses in New Zealand. So you basically started your career driving road courses in New Zealand. So your road race career is where a lot of these guys were racing ovals. Now you're having to flip.
Yep.
How much better are you on an oval now than say you were a year ago? And does any of that even translate to when you come to a place like this?
Yeah, like I'm night and day different. Like I never really, well, I had seen an oval, I guess was Nashville the week before I'd raced at Chicago, but yeah, it's these guys, when you watch some of these guys drive, like there's people on an oval that are unbelievable, so fast, and they come here and they're 2 seconds off, you know. It's just like, it's a completely different sport almost, the road courses versus ovals. So yeah, I feel like I'm getting better and better, but I have so much to learn on ovals, and every week I'm developing, learning something new and learning what feelings and what I need from the car. And yeah, these races are fun for me.
And a quick follow-up, you come here, does it remind you of any tracks in New Zealand?
No, not really. It's pretty its own track here, really. It's tough. Like there's a little bit of runoff, but turn 10 having a wall right outside the track that's huge risk versus reward. It's a pretty cool corner there, knowing if you get it wrong, it's a big penalty, but the speed you can carry through there and time you can make up is pretty high. Coming down the S's is really cool, but yeah, we don't really have much tracks with elevation in New Zealand.
Okay, we're going to go next to Tom in the back and then over to Zach.
Hi, Shane, Tom Zaleski on County today. You were a little bit down in the practice chart. It got me curious a little bit. Did you have to tweak the car at all?
Yeah, we were changing it a lot. It was very different to the car I drove last year. The cooler car was really good. We had great results here last year, and at Chicago they actually felt really similar, but here they feel quite different. So just getting used to that, and but also people did mock runs at the end of practice. We did our second set of tires. We did a race run, so didn't have any practice high speed.
Let's go next to Zach and then to Reed.
Dexter Neal of NASCAR.com. Shane, I apologize if this was already asked, but this is your second weekend in a row doing the double. I'm curious, is it beneficial for you to get out here and make laps and see the braking markers and get a feel for the course itself, or is it, I don't know if distraction is the right word, but because the cars are so different, what is that balance for you when you're running both series?
Yeah, good question. Chicago was a huge advantage. Apart from the physical side being so hot Saturday and cool suit failed, I was a bit worried on Saturday night, but during that weekend I learned so much more than I would have, and it's double the track time almost. It was a huge advantage last week. But this week it's still an advantage, I feel. I wouldn't be doing it otherwise, but it's obviously not as big. But yeah, the cars are quite different in the way they drive, obviously the shifting and stuff like that, but I feel it's really worth doing.
Next to Reed.
Reed Spencer with the NASCAR Wire. You only ran one lap to win the pole. Did you think you had more in it if you needed it?
I wouldn't have been able to run again. The tyres are only good for one lap, but yeah, there was a 10th here or there, and Connor had the same. When we overlay our laps, we were tit for tat in a couple of corners, but yeah, my lap was pretty decent. There was only a 10th or two. It wasn't anything huge. Yeah.
If you're back left here.
Noah Reed with the Manteca Bulletin. Shane, I'm curious, I talked to several drivers earlier today just about momentum, and obviously you're riding 2 wins last weekend, you're starting on the pole today. From a driver's perspective, how important is that positive momentum going into 2 of the biggest opportunities for you and your team?
Yeah, the last month or 2 has been awesome for our team. After how it started, especially on the 88 side, just getting better and better, and we had our win lunch for Mexico a couple of weeks ago at Trackhouse, and how much it meant to everyone, how stoked and appreciative we all were of everything. It was a really cool moment, and then even last week, winning again, the feeling never gets old, and yeah, you just keep riding that wave, and again, it's how much it means to everyone and how hard everyone works. It's a cool feeling to reward ourselves with a win, and the confidence keeps building.
What's up? Michael Massey here, Frontstretch.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.